Hello.
Hi, teacher.
Sorry.
No podía ingresar.
No, lo que pasa es que ya se habían acabado las clases que estaban programadas.
Ah, ok.
Entonces me tocó crear este otro grupo rapidito. Esta
Ah,
otra
ok.
clase, sí. No me había fijado en eso, que iba a tener problemas.
Ok.
But thank you. Thank you for being here. Hello, welcome. Hi, Eric.
Hello, teacher.
How are
Good
you?
evening.
Evening.
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good, but it's raining here. It's raining a lot. Yes. Okay. So, hi, Ever.
Hi, good evening.
Okay. Well, welcome everybody to another class, the last class of module number 1. Yep. Welcome, welcome. We are going to start the next module the next week, you know. I'm going to tell you in the chat, or probably Jessica is going to send you an email to confirm when we are going to start next classes. Ahí les van a decir cuándo empezamos otra vez. La encuesta, me ayudan a llenar la encuesta, porfa. Yo se la voy a mandar ya casi al final de la clase. La llenan y cuando ya hayan terminado la encuesta, me mandan una captura. Así de que ya la terminó.
Sure. Hasta mañana tenemos para hacer las clases, ¿verdad? Los tareas.
¿Tareas? Sí,
Lo
pueden
de
hacer.
Ecology.
Yes, de Schoology tienen hasta mañana para hacer.
¿Hasta qué hora?
Me borró una ya cuando la haya terminado porque mi compu está fallando desde hace días.
Oh my
Casi
goodness. Vaya, hagamos una cosa. Hasta el sábado, vaya. Saturday.
Gracias.
Saturday. Okay.
Yes,
Muchas gracias.
You're welcome, guys. You can do it until Saturday. Yes, I have time. Pregunté si tenía chance todavía, me dijeron que sí, así que no, o sea, les digo ya, digo, que pueden todavía hacerlo. Okay, so, well, today, what are we going to do today? We are going to have a review of the last unit, right? The last thing of the unit, we are going to review different topics that we studied in the unit number 4 and unit number 3 as well. So let's get started. Let's see. Wait. Give me a second.
Hello.
Hello, Peter. Welcome. Hello. Okay, so yesterday we finished the class with one activity in which you had to make some questions. You had to pretend that you had an interview, right? So, Ever, who was your partner yesterday?
My partner was Roberto.
Robert, oh, your partner was, Roberto is not here yet, I guess. No, not here. Okay, Ever, imagine that you are having a job interview with Eunice, okay? Imagine you are having an interview with Eunice and you want to make some questions to her. So we are going to talk about the name, the workplace, the phone number, the job position, the department, and the address. So, Eunice, let's work with Ever. Ever is going to make some questions to you, and you can also make questions to Ever. Imagine you are in an interview, okay?
Hello, Eunice. What is
Un
your name?
momento. Bien poquito escucho porque está lloviendo súper fuerte.
Hello, Eunice. What is your name?
My name is Eunice Mejia.
Okay. Can you tell me your phone number, please?
Repeat?
Can you tell me your phone number?
Oh, yes. My my number cell phone is 7859 3120.
Okay. What? Where? Where is your workplace?
I workplace in Torre Cuatro.
Okay. What is your job position?
My job position is an auditor.
Okay. What is the department?
Financing and accounting.
Okay, thank you. Can you tell me your address, please?
Yes. Is Tower 4, Level 9, Colonia
Okay.
Escalón.
Okay, thank you. What is your ID?
My ID
Yeah.
Yes.
is number.
Your DUIS number. Yes.
Okay. 00599863.
Okay. Thank you, Eunice.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Very good. Thank you, Evelyn Eunice. You were asking questions in a good, nice way. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Two more students. Let me listen to Sulma. Okay, Sulma and Rebecca. Sulma, you made the questions and Rebecca answered.
Okay. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. A little tired.
Oh, what is your full name?
My full name is Guadalupe. Rebecca Guadalupe Cabrera Martinez.
Okay. How old are you, Rebecca?
Sorry.
How old are you?
How old? How old are you?
I have 42 years old.
Okay. And
Any questions about her job? Look at my screen.
um,
The phone number, the job position, the workplace.
what do you do?
I am collaborator, legal collaborator.
Where do you work?
I am work in the lawyer office.
And what is your department?
Department is legal department.
Okay. What do you do in your work?
I have some things. I check email. I call on the claim. I go visit the claim. I have report. I send report. I have meeting.
Okay. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you
Thank
too.
you. Thank you. Good job. Thank you so much. Very good. In this activity, you are just practicing all the information that we have studied until now. Now, very quickly, let's look at this exercise. Look, if you are in the manual right now, this exercise is on page, let me confirm this, 47, page 47. Look in the manual, page 47 in the manual. Look at the exercise. This is the last review of unit number 4. The instruction says, instruction number 1, vocabulary practice. Write sentences about places, places around your workplace. Use prepositions of place to describe their location. So, sentences about places around your workplace. For example, in front of my office or in front of my building, there is an ice cream shop. Or opposite. Opposite my building, there is a bank. So you have to describe your workplace. Different places around your workplace. Try to use prepositions of place and there is and there are. We are going to practice there is and there are and prepositions of place. Let's do it, please. You can share in the chat your sentences. You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. In the chat, please write examples. 5 sentences. Describe places around your workplace. Use prepositions of place and there is and there are. Okay? There is and there are. Yalla, I'll speak. you. I'm going to stop the screen for a moment. Voy a dejar de compartir un segundito nada más para ver algo. Give me a second, please. Okay, so as you can see, well, my examples are not here anymore, but the Academy of Speak is in Colonia Escalón. Near my academy or near this academy, there are different places. For example, opposite the Academy of Speak, there is a local channel, or there is a national channel, which is channel 33. It's over there. Next to the academy, there is an embassy. I don't remember from which country, but there's an embassy. There is also Típicos Margot near the Academy of Speak. It's at the corner. So there are different places near my workplace. Ever, can you tell us a little bit about your workplace?
In my workplace, next to my work, there is a gas station. Opposite to my work, there is a city mall. Next to my work, there is a Pollo Campero. In the corner of my work, there is a pharmacy.
Okay, you have access to different things, right? Good,
Yeah.
good. Okay, good. Let's listen to the next person. Eunice, tell us about your workplace. Tell us something.
There is a Crow Plaza Hotel opposite the Torre 4. There is a Torre Futuro next to the Torre 4. Only two.
Only two?
Porque se me desconectó.
Okay, okay, that's okay. Thank you, Eunice. Yes, we are having a lot of problems because of the rain. Que no llovió temprano. Anyways.
Yes.
Okay, Francisco, tell us a little bit about your workplace.
This is in my house.
There is a river.
There is a river near my house. There are two soccer fields after the mayor office.
Okay.
There is a supermarket in front of the shore. There is a school between the shore and the supermarket.
Okay, good. So you talk about your house, right? Or near your house. Okay, good, good. Thank you. Isabel, tell us a little bit of your workplace.
Okay. Teacher, acá está lloviendo muchísimo. No sé si me escuchan.
Sí.
Okay.
Sí te escuchamos.
Okay. The CNR is found in front of the Polo Real. The CNR on the Alameda Roosevelt. Next to CNR, there is police station. Opposite to my work is Funerales Modernos. In front my work, many food stores.
Okay, there are many food stores. Yes, many restaurants, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. I know this place.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, I know the CNR. Okay, Sulma, the last one. Tell us, Sulma.
Okay. And opposite to Banco Azul, there is a Banco de Vivienda. Next to Banco Azul, there is a call center. In front In front of my workplace, there is a bakery holandesa. Near my workplace, there is a coffee cup.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this is how we talk about places around our company, our workplace, right? One more topic that we had was prepositions, right? Prepositions of place. So look, exercise number 3. Simple preposition of place. Look, complete the conversations or complete the sentences with the correct preposition of place. Number 1, for example, he has a presentation, the meeting room. What is the preposition here? In, on, or at? What do you think?
In.
In,
In, right? Yes, because we're talking about a room. What about number 2?
on,
Very good, that's right. The laptop is on the main table. Yes. Yes. Number 3.
in,
Exhibition is in. That's
In San
right.
Miguel.
Exactly. When we talk about cities, when we talk about departments, in the case of El Salvador, we are going to use in San Miguel. Number 4, where is your boss? My boss is...
Y de
at,
in the work, no. We are going to say at work.
in
At work.
is the is at
Yeah, my boss is at work.
okay.
At work, yeah.
At work.
Yes, that is an
At
expression
work.
already created in English. You, you use it like that, at work. I'm at work. You are at work. They are at work. There is also another expression which is home. If you want to use the word home, you are going to say at home. I am at home. They are at home. They are some expressions already created in English. Number 5, human resources is... what is it? Exactly. Exactly. On the 3rd floor. And the last one, Juan is...
In the
exactly. In the photocopy center. So this is one topic that we
teacher,
studied.
the five.
Number 5.
Ajá, ¿cuál era?
Number 5, human resources is
In
on.
On, okay.
Yeah, on the 3rd floor. If you talk about different floors, then you use on. On the 1st floor, on the 2nd floor, on the 3rd floor, on. Okay, so now the question is, when do we use on, in, and at when we talk about time? Let's remember. When do we use it? On is used
At.
to mention what?
On day, on the week.
Very good. Days of the week. Yes. What else?
Month.
on Monday.
Months. If we talk about months, we are going to use in. If you only mention the month. If you mention date, the complete date, you use on. In, to talk about months. What else?
Years.
Years.
Season.
Seasons, very good. Seasons, that's right. In winter, in summer, okay, we're using. Also, during how can I say this? Periods of time during the day, moments in the day, moment. Moments in the day. For example, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. At. When are we going to use at?
Hours
Hour, okay.
y place.
A specific time.
Places or a specific time, exactly. Specific time, and also for some expressions. At noon.
Night.
Okay, at night. One more
Midnight.
expression. At midnight. Exactly. Midnight. Okay, so now that we know this, complete this. I have a meeting.
At 7:30.
Excellent. At 7:30. Look at number 2. Eric, can you read it, please? Number 2.
Megan will be at home later. Jason on. Jason
On, in, or at? And the answer is? In. Very good. Yeah. In the afternoon. In the morning. In the evening. You're going to use in. Frida, number 3.
Christmas is on December.
Only the month. Only the month.
On? No. In December.
In December. Yes. When you mention the month, only the month, you use in. If you tell me the specific day, then you use on. Christmas is on December 24th, for example. If you're very specific. Okay, let's see the next one. Can you help me, please, Francisco, with number 4? The kids.
The kids will play on Sunday in the morning.
Exactly, on Sunday in the morning.
Teacher, ¿puedo poner la diapositiva anterior? Es que
Yeah.
una duda. Ok, sí, es que tenía una pequeña duda, pero ya la resolví. Gracias.
Okay. okay. Cool. So this is about prepositions of time, right? We're talking about time. But we also use on, in, and at to talk about places. We also use it for places. On, in, and at. When do you use on when we talk about places? On. When do you use it? We use on to talk about the name of streets. We use on to talk about avenues. Streets or avenues, right? On 2nd Street, on Main Street, on 1st Avenue. So you are going to use on in those cases. When are we going to use in? We're going to use in when we mention countries. When we mention cities. And when we mention rooms or closed spaces. Closed spaces. For example, in the house, in the bank, in the museum, closed places, spaces. In those cases, we're going to use in. And we are going to use at to mention a place as a reference, okay? As a reference. If you use at, that doesn't mean that you are inside the place, not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you are inside a place, then you use in. But if you use at, it is just a reference to mention a place as a reference. There are some specific expressions, like, for example, at home, as I told you, or at work. Work. These are some expressions that are already created in English. Okay. On streets and avenues, in countries, cities, rooms, closed spaces. And at, to mention places, sorry for this A extra here, to mention places as a reference. That is the difference between on, in, and at. So now, look at this, look at the following sentences then. I live, what is the preposition? Columbus Street. Columbus Street.
At where?
I live
On, okay. I live on Columbus Street. Okay. And even in this case, we could even use at because we are very specific using 12 Columbus Street. You mentioned the number. So even you can use at. If you focus on the word street, then you can say, I live on Columbus Street, 12 Columbus Street. But we have a number. It's more specific, so you can use at as well. At 12 Columbus Street. Number 12. Number 2, sorry, number 2. Megan will be
At.
In the office?
in the office. In the office. Yes, we are talking about a closed space. In the office later. Number 3. James met us. This is like a reference. Look.
In the door.
At
the door.
At. Yes, just a reference. Just to mention the place as a reference. Met us at the door. And the last one, Janet is
In his house.
He is.
that is perfect. In his house right now. If the expression was like this, Janet is home now, what would be the preposition? Janet is exactly.
Home.
Janet is at home now. Okay. So this is another topic that we studied in this unit. Prepositions, right? Prepositions of place and prepositions of time. I'm checking these topics again because in the exam, you are going to find these topics. That's why I'm having this quick review of the different topics. Another topic
Teacher,
that, yes, Robert?
when are you going to do the exam?
Today,
Está cayendo
Today.
un diluvio, teacher.
in a few minutes.
Yes, teacher, here too.
No escuchamos, teacher, bien.
No, pero,
No, es que
pero el examen no está tan difícil y yo les voy a ayudar por cualquier duda. Okay.
Only 2 questions.
No, no son
One
todas.
question.
5 questions only.
Like 5 questions, more or less. A few questions.
Only yes or not, or true or false. Or to brag.
No, no es muy fácil así. Too easy.
Teacher.
I will I will help you. Yo les voy a ayudar por cualquier cosa. Okay, I will help you. You will have 2 opportunities. Igual. You will have 2 opportunities. Okay, so another topic that we have in the exam is simple present. Okay? That's another topic. Look, complete. Look at these sentences, 6 different sentences. Complete with the correct form of the verb. In parentheses, we have some verbs. Go, take, fly, not finish, call, and not close. What is number 1? What is the correct form of the verb in number 1? Every year,
Go.
his family...
Go.
Ah, it's only one family, right? His family goes.
Go.
Exactly. It is only one family. His family goes. Look at number 2. Can I have one volunteer to read number 2?
Of course.
Okay,
They,
help me, Robert.
me teacher, me.
Okay.
They take a player's class
Pilates.
on Wednesday morning.
That's right. They take the subject. Thank you. Thank you. So the subject is they. It's plural. So the verb is take. Peter, help me with number 3. It's a question. Look.
Veamos.
It's a question. You start with the auxiliary, right?
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Airplane flies.
That airline.
Is,
Do or does?
Is do. Is do. Do.
That airline.
No, that's
airline.
That's because
Does.
it's like an airline. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does because the
okay.
airline is only one. Right?
It's an object.
And it's a company, right?
I think.
Okay. Does that airline, and now the verb, what
Fly.
is the form? Exactly. Just fly. Just the verb fly. Yeah.
Fly.
Does that airline fly into Paris? Look, that airline is singular. It's only one airline. So you are going to use the auxiliary does. Number 4, let me see. Okay, good. Carlos, can you hear us? Carlos? Hello? Okay, let me see. Emperatriz. Hello, Emperatriz.
She's sleeping.
She is not working the microphone. I see. There are problems. There are many problems. Let me see. Sulma.
The semester don't finish.
Don't finish.
Until the end of June.
Okay, now let me ask you, Sulma, the semester, only one or many semesters or 2 semesters?
One. Is one.
It's only one, right? So the auxiliary is?
Doesn't.
Exactly. Because it's only one. The semester doesn't finish, only one semester. Yes. Okay, thank you. Frida, can you help us with number 5, please?
Tony usually calls his mother in the morning.
Yes, that's right. Tom usually calls with the letter S. That's right. Tony usually calls his mother. Very good. Rebecca Cabrera, Miss Cabrera. Number 6, the shops. The shops. Look.
Doesn't close.
Doesn't close. Let me ask you, Rebecca. The shops. The shops. Only one or many shops?
Is do.
Ah, okay. Don't, right? Don't close. That's right. Don't close because it's plural. So you have to observe the subject carefully. Are they talking about one person or 2 people? One place or 2 places? Pay attention to subjects because there is something similar to this exercise in the exam. You have to write the correct form of the verb. So you have to be careful with auxiliaries. and the forms of the verb. Now, what is the question? We are going to practice questions because in the exam we have questions too. Create 4 questions using the following words: work, what, do, play, when, why, study, travel, what time, and go. Create 4 questions. You can use these verbs like do, work, play, travel, go, or study, or you can use other verbs. But I want you to use what, when, why, and what time to create 4 questions. So you have 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 4 questions in the chat of Zoom. Create 4 questions in the chat of Zoom. Please, 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 everybody, using what, when, why, what time. Create those questions. Using the correct auxiliary, okay? Do or does, depending on the subject. Moises, are you here? Ah, yes. It's here.
Present.
Okay, okay, okay. I was just checking Moises. You are here. ¿Quién más me va a preguntar?
¿Cuántos, teacher? 4.
4.
Oh,
4.
okay,
Yes.
thank you.
Teacher, is raining.
Yes, it's raining here too, in a lot. I know. It is not like the best thing.
I'm worried.
You're worried?
Yes, because the rain are going to disconcentrate in my exam. Yes.
You won't be focused on the exam.
Okay, teacher. Okay.
You can do it. You can do it.
Teacher, se fue la luz. Ya no tengo carga en el celular, la batería de la laptop.
Yes, oh my God. Yeah. That's terrible.
Teacher,
Yeah.
today is a bad day to do the exam.
Yeah, I see. I see it's a bad day to do it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you must consider us and give 10 or 8. To be honest, 8 because yes, teacher.
Come on, Robert, please.
Duplíquenos una nota, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
I will consider, como dice ahí Robert, I will consider that. It's raining a lot.
Es cierto, la batería.
Also Frida having issues. Okay, look at the questions that we have over here. Ever says, why do you travel in March? And then Francisco says, when do you go to the gym? Why are you working so late? Do they work during the weekend? What time does he go to school? Ever continues, where do you work? What time do you play video games? Do you study in the afternoon? Okay, good, very good. Let's see more questions in the chat. This is the last activity, okay? This is the last one. And then Okay, Pedro, tell us your questions. Share your questions. Peter?
Hello?
Hello. Can you share your questions with the class, please? Read.
Ok. Que le diga mis respuestas, mis preguntas.
Your questions, yes.
What do you play? What does she study? When does he go to the bank? What time do you have dinner?
Very good. Yeah, good questions, good structure. Thank you. Emperatriz, tell us your questions.
You work every day? What is your favorite food? When do you have class? Does she like to study? I like to play basketball.
Very good, good. Only the first one. Do you work? Don't forget the auxiliary. Do you work every day? Okay. Yes. And Eric, tell us, Eric, your questions.
When is the concert? What do you play soccer? Where are you sleepy? What do you do in your free time?
Good. Thank you. Good questions, actually. Why are you sleepy? Well, it is almost 10. I'm sleepy. Okay,
Yes.
and Sulma, the last one, Sulma. Share your questions, please.
Okay. And what time do you work? When is your birthday? Why does Maria work on Sunday? And when do you study?
Okay, great. Thank you, Sulma. Good questions, good structure. And one more person, Frida, your questions. What are your questions?
Do you play with your friends? When do you work? Why are you leaving early? What time is it? Se me olvidó el signo de interrogación en el último.
It's fine, no problem. Okay, thank you so much. This was the practice of questions, right? This activity was to practice questions. Now, let's move on to the exam, okay? Let's work on the exam. Let me explain a little bit about the exam. Let me give you the general instructions. What are you going to do? It is not complicated, okay? And if you have questions, tell me. Please, everybody, look at my screen in this moment. Don't go to Schoology yet. Don't go to Schoology. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Okay, look. The activity number 1 in the exam is the listening activity. You are going to listen to a recording. Listen to Aaron, Madison, and Kayla talk about their daily schedules. Complete the chart. Look, what do we have over here? We have some spaces. So you have to listen and complete. You have to listen and complete the spaces with the correct word according to the audio. Let me show you the real exam, the real quiz.
Teacher, ¿puede repetir a dónde entró?
Ya les explico, ahorita solo les explico las instrucciones del examen.
Okay.
Sí, ahorita solo las instrucciones. El examen, igual el examen a todos les va a salir en un orden diferente, no llevan el mismo orden. Son los mismos ítems, pero llevan un orden diferente. Por ejemplo, a mí ya me salió diferente. Mire, como yo le di a empezar, me salió diferente. In this one, we have the reading. Read the paragraph. Va a leer el párrafo. Read the paragraph. And when you finish, you have some sentences. Aquí estas oraciones complete. Complete the sentences. How are you going to complete? ¿Cómo las va a completar? Aquí salen los blanks. Look, blank number 1 y aquí se pone verdecito, la parte B. So you have to choose the correct word. La número 1, si yo creo que es bed on the upstairs floor, le doy clic on bed y ya se pone acá bed on the upstairs floor. Luego el número 2, blank number 2, se pone verde, literal C. Y acá en el blank number 2 selecciono la respuesta correcta. Bookcase, for example. Number 3, there is a, está el blank number 3 y voy a seleccionar la respuesta correcta. ¿Okay? Eso es lo que voy a hacer en la actividad de la reading. Luego dice, choose the correct department. Usted lee la description y selecciona un department, ¿ok? ¿De qué department están hablando? Production, marketing, purchasing or financial. Then we have questions. Question, aquí hay una pregunta. Why do you study English? Pues aquí le pone, I study English because I like it. For example, period. Yeah. Then, which question is correct? Look at the questions and choose the correct one. Choose the correct question. ¿Qué pregunta está bien hechita? Choose the correct one. Aquí es lo mismo. Which question is correct? Selecciona la pregunta que está correcta. Luego dice, complete the sentences and questions using verbs in parentheses. Sam and Mike, y en paréntesis I have work. Sam and Mike, y aquí voy a escribir la forma del verbo. Work, si es por dos personas, right? If it's only one, works with S. And like that. Y así vamos completando los espacios, ¿ok? Donde dice blank. De listening activity, usted escucha el audio y acá va a ir poniendo las respuestas. Acá va a escribir la respuesta. La de Madison es la número 1. Y el job. ¿Cuál es el trabajo de Madison? What is Madison's job? Maybe doctor. I don't know. Se le voy a poner doctor. What is the job for Kayla? What is the job for Kayla? Lawyer, for example. Lawyer. Y así van completando los espacios también, de acuerdo al audio. Answer the questions. Aquí responda. Where do you live? I live in Soyapango. I live in Santa Tecla. Any place,
Okay.
right? What is your email address? My email address is jbeltran@ and then all your email address. There is or there are. Aquí va a completar con there is or there are. Igual, aquí donde dice blank, aquí va a ir poniendo las respuestas. There is. There are. Okay. Let's see the next one. Again, the same thing. Son muy similares a los ejercicios. Vean. Read the sentences and write the correct preposition. Vamos a usar estas prepositions. In, at, on, to, or past. Number 1. I have a meeting.
On Monday.
On Monday, ¿ok? Y usted escribe on y ahí le va a salir la respuesta.
O sea que donde dice black one, ahí debemos de colocar la respuesta y automáticamente se marca en verde.
Sí, se marca en verde. Se pone, en algunos casos escribe, en este caso le escribe, right? En otros no le escribe, pero sí lo va a ver como color verdecito.
Ok.
Sí. Vaya, otra vez, who is your teacher? Acá, respuesta, usted tiene que llenarla, usted tiene que contestarla. Y la última, choose the correct department. Igual, una descripción en department y usted selecciona de qué department están hablando. Y luego dice review answers. Le da review answers, chequea todas las preguntas y respuestas, puede corregir respuestas, perdón. Y luego cuando ya usted le da submit, ya le va a aparecer su nota. ¿Ok? Y este es el examen. Very short.
Lo tenemos que hacer porque yo solo tengo 10% de batería y no lo voy a lograr hacer.
Entonces, si no lo logra terminar, Eunice, solo tienen 2 oportunidades.
Porque me estoy alumbrando con el teléfono porque no puedo ni ver el teclado.
Pobrecita.
Ay, no, Eunice. Oh, my goodness. Qué terrible.
Entonces,
vaya, no se preocupe, Eunice. Vaya, sí. Como
gracias.
lo más probable es que no lo logre terminar, hay 2 oportunidades, ¿ok? Tienen 2 opportunities.
Okay.
Ok, ahora sí, váyanse a Schoology. Please, please.
Schoology.
Go to Schoology y se van a ir a donde dice exámenes. Es el folder verde. The green file. Exams. Exams.
Need level test.
No. Ya lo voy a habilitar. Este se llama END. End of level test. End of level test. Eso los voy a habilitar.
A mí me aparece, teacher.
No le aparece, todavía no está habilitado.
Ah,
Ahorita. Ya se los habilito. Y ahorita el Inter está súper slow.
Yes.
So slow.
No tenemos tiempo para hacerlo, ¿verdad, teacher?
No hay un tiempo límite. No hay
Ok.
tiempo límite. No. Usted puede tomarse su tiempo para hacer el examen.
Teacher sin tiempo porque así está lloviendo a mares.
Sí.
Se escucha cortado.
No tienen límite de tiempo. No worries, ¿ok? No time limit. No time limit.
¿A dónde dijo que estaba? Perdón, teacher, es que a mí me costó, me pedía código postal.
Uy. ¿Y eso? ¿El que le pedía código?
Para ingresar a Schoology me pide código postal, pero cambié de navegador y sí lo logré.
Ah, ok.
Ajá.
Sí. Con el correo, remember. Vaya, ahora sí, es en el folder verde que dice exámenes.
Ok.
Exámenes, please. Me confirma cuando ya estén en el examen, cuando ya hayan entrado al examen.
Okay.
¿Ya, Eric? No problem? All good?
No, yo solo doy Start New.
Yes,
level.
start new item. Sí, sería end of level. Yeah. End of level test. Ok, Eric, ya me ponen en el chat, please. Got it. Ok, got it. In the chat para que yo pueda saber quiénes ya tienen el examen. Got it, yes. Yes, write it. Ok, Pedro, got it. Very good.
En Start New, ahí debemos de ingresar.
Yes, start new item.
Ok.
Item, yeah, start new item. Francisco, ready. Frida got it. Zulma got it. Okay. Good. Ever done. Okay. Good. If you have any question, let me know, okay? Emperatriz, do you have access to the exam?
Sí. Yes.
Okay, good. Carlos, Moisés, do you have access to the exam?
No.
Todavía no. Robert no tiene señal, oh my goodness.
Teacher.
Yes.
Hola, Eunice.
Hola. Dígame.
Pero si se me corta, porque lo puedo terminar mañana o lo que pasa es que no hay luz.
Sí. Ok, le voy a escribir, Emperatriz. Le voy a escribir aquí en un privado.
Ok.
No, Eunice es Emperatriz.
Yes.
Eunice, sorry.
Teacher,
Yes, Emperatriz.
a mí no me aparece el examen, perdón. Me aparece el anterior.
No, váyase a, entonces ha seleccionado el otro. Váyase al que dice End of Level Test. End of Level Test. Regreses a la carpeta verde.
Ok.
Le tienen que salir 2 exámenes.
Está lento.
Sí, está fallando.
Sí. Ahora sí es que la primera vez solo me aparecía una y le di clip y comencé a revisarlo y es el anterior.
Ok, pero ya hoy sí, ¿verdad?
Sí, ahora sí.
End of level. Vale, súper.
Teacher, tengo problemas con el audio. Lo reproducí, pero no escucho nada.
¿Por la lluvia
No sé.
o el audio?
Creo que es el audio o ha de ser el navegador, pero...
Ok. Vaya, hagamos una cosa, yo lo voy a poner ahorita entonces.
Ok, perfecto.
Lo voy a compartir.
Gracias. Ok.
Por si alguien más lo necesita, lo voy a compartir el audio ahorita. ¿Sí? Just give me a second. Okay, please, Francisco, confirm if you can listen. Okay.
Aaron, I'm a carpenter. Oh, yeah? So what?
It's clear? Francisco, it's clear? ¿Se oye bien?
Sí.
Va. Desde el principio lo voy a poner.
What do you do, Aaron? I'm a carpenter. Oh, yeah? So what hours do you work? I work 8 hours a day from Monday to Friday. I get up around 6 a.m. and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Madison? Well, I'm an accountant. It's a regular 9-to-5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays. What about you, Kayla? Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 at night. I work until 7 a.m. Wow. So what time do you get up? I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m. And what do you do in the evenings? Oh, you know, I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
One more time.
What do you do, Aaron? I'm a carpenter. Oh, yeah? So what hours do you work? I work 8 hours a day from Monday to Friday. I get up around 6 a.m. and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Madison?
Well, I'm an accountant. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Kayla?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 at night. I work until 7 a.m. Wow, so what time do you get up? I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know, I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
Do you want to listen again, Francisco? One more time? Okay.
What do you do, Aaron?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, yeah? So what hours do you work?
I work 8 hours a day from Monday to Friday. I get up around 6 a.m. and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Madison?
Well, I'm an accountant. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Kayla?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 at night. I work until 7 a.m. Wow, so what time do you get up? I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know, I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
Gracias, teacher.
Okay, Francisco. My pleasure.
Teacher, perdón.
Dígame.
Igual yo no puedo reproducir, me dice error de descodificación.
Debe ser el navegador. Ok, yo lo puedo volver a poner, no hay ningún problema.
Sí, please, porque hasta ahorita me va saliendo eso.
Ok, no problem. Okay, just let me ask somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna play the recording one more time. Please, everybody, check if you have problems with the recording. I'm going to play it one more time. Actually, 2 times, okay? Just let me go to start.
What do you do, Aaron?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, yeah? So what hours do you work?
I work 8 hours a day from Monday to Friday. I get up around 6 a.m. and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Madison?
Well, I'm an accountant. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Kayla?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 at night. I work until 7 a.m. Wow, so what time do you get up? I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know, I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
Time.
What do you do, Aaron?
I'm a carpenter.
Oh, yeah? So what hours do you work?
I work 8 hours a day from Monday to Friday. I get up around 6 a.m. and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Madison?
Well, I'm an accountant. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Kayla?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 at night. I work until 7 a.m. Wow, so what time do you get up? I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know, I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.
Okay. I'm going to check the attendance. Please, cameras on and microphones. Just for a moment, please. Please. Cameras and microphones. Okay, good. I wanna see you. Okay. Carlos. Carlos Alexander Aquino. Eric Quinteros.
Present, teacher.
Ever Rodríguez.
Present.
Francisco Morales.
Present, teacher.
Frida Mejía.
Present, teacher.
Irene Villeda.
Present, teacher.
José Raúl Martínez. Absent. Kevin Roberto Funes. Absent. No, Emperatriz.
Present.
Emperatriz. Thank you, Josefa. Emperatriz. Let me see. Moisés Guzmán.
Present.
Thank you. Oscar Castro. Absent. Pedro Tobar. Pedro. Present. Rebecca Cabrera.
Present.
Present.
Thank you, Pedro.
Hello,
Thank you,
present.
Rebecca. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, Pedro. Roberto Melara. Problems with connection. Rosa Sánchez. Ruth
Teacher,
Eunice Mejía.
excuse me.
Voy. Ahorita solo Zulma López.
Present.
Thank you. Yes, Moisés.
Present.
Thank you, Eunice.
It does not give me the option to review the answer.
It doesn't give you the option, really. Okay. I don't know why. No sé por qué no se le da la opción de review. Quiero ver. Aquí dice view submissions. Yes. Question review. Yes. Ok, solo le da submit. Moisés. Hello. Ok. Well, si no les da la opción de review answers, pues entonces solo presionan en submit.
Voy a volver a cargar la página tal vez.
Puede perder el examen. Pero, give a try, inténtelo.
Me volvió a ti.
Yo escribí en privado, Moisés. No. Check, please, the chat, Moisés, please. Hello, Robert.
Hello, teacher.
We can use
Hello,
the
hello.
chat. We can use the chat if you want to, Robert.
Okay.
Teacher, en la pregunta, lo estoy volviendo a hacer, en la pregunta 4, dice World Bank, pero puede que alguna de las palabras que estén en las preguntas no estén en el World Bank.
De ahí se tienen que sacar las respuestas del Word Bank.
Por
Hay uno que
ejemplo,
no está.
dice, there are, sigue, no lo puedo. No
Number? What is the number?
puedo. No puedo encontrar en el Word Bank.
Number 4.
Number. La question is 4. The question is 4, option B.
4, option B. Okay. Wait. The tree house, there is that one. Tree house, there is es esa.
There aren't any.
Oh, there aren't any. Give me a second. Just let me see this option. Okay. Yes.
What question? In the question 9, they read the article and the club and synthesis with information from the World Bank. Ahí en la World Bank, ahí están solo esas palabras y luego lo ponemos en el blank one.
Sí, usted le va a dar clic sobre la palabra.
Ok.
Y primero tiene que seleccionar el blank. Okay. Primero selecciona el blank, digamos que dice blank 1. Le da clic ahí. Se pone verdecito en la parte del ejercicio y ahora usted selecciona la palabra que corresponde. Por ejemplo, la que mencionaba Moisés es la B, que dice there aren't any. Y usted selecciona una de las palabras del Word Bank. There aren't any curtains. For example.
ABC, blank 1, blank 2, blank 3.
El C sería el blank 2. De donde dice Arakawa Loft. Okay. De ahí donde dice Tree House, A es el 3. B es el 4. And there are, el letter C es el 5.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Then, read the paragraph, Moisés. Lea bien el paragraph para que en la parte que dice Arakawa Loft, el B que dice there aren't any, vea el paragraph y ahí dice there aren't any y ahí sale la oración completa. Usted lo que tiene que hacer es completarla. There aren't any. Si no dice, remember que vimos dos formas. Podemos decir there aren't any o también podemos decir there are no. There aren't any or there are no. Two options, two different options.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
O sea que es posible que también no encontremos, por ejemplo, un there is, sino que otra forma.
Que no encontremos el ¿qué?
Por ejemplo, un there is, porque dice there is. Hay dos there is, pero solo he encontrado uno.
En el
Hay
de
varios
tree
there
house.
is. Lo que
En
cuesta
el de-
hallar there are.
En el de tree house.
Yes, tree house.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, puede ser que salga directamente there is, o si no, you como implicit, right? Let me see. One house, the tree house. It is a large tree in a forest. It has 2 windows on the floor. It also has a small kitchen. The bed is on the upstairs floor. There's a wooden burning stove from an old ship in the living room. Yes, you are right. Solo aparece un there is, pero menciona varios objects. Entonces, usted observe los objects del Word Bank y complételo. Vea los objects que aparecen en el Word Bank, vea el párrafo del Treehouse y seleccione. Seleccione el que corresponde, right? No va a salir literalmente there is a. But look at the objects that are mentioned. Okay.
Teacher, una consulta.
Yes.
Quiero ver primero. En la pregunta 12, ¿cómo se tenían que escribir la hora? Yo ya lo envié, pero me da malo la mayoría de horas y los trabajos.
A mí igual me dio mal las horas, pero
Ajá. Toda la hora y el nombre del trabajo también.
Ok,
En mi caso.
dígame cuál es, porfis, porque como están en diferente orden, todos tienen diferente orden. Adelante.